Hello everyone. With yellow Lifeforce selling at 20 per 1 chaos, I've made big profit by tweaking how we usually run harvest. This is a crop rotation harvest farming strategy, but instead of clearing maps to pick IIQ altars, I focus on rushing it for maximum profit per hour. To focus on getting yellow Lifeforce, crop rotation could help us. On the Atlas passive tree, grab all the map effect nodes, quantity nodes, and harvest nodes. Since we're running crop rotation, we want the worst Lifeforce type to spawn the most. Let purple spawn more to be the fuel of blue and yellow. I will explain more on how to optimize crop rotation at the end of the video. Other nodes don't impact Lifeforce at all. I just pick some Scarab nodes to get more random Scarabs from harvest mobs. Check the full Atlas passive tree via the link in the description. For Scarabs, use a harvest Scarab of doubling. Obviously, to double your Lifeforce drops, add 2 Scarabs of monstrous lineage. Higher pack size increases the chance of spawning more mobs from harvest plants. Meanwhile, some of the T3 mobs were magic mobs. Instead of 1 magic T3 mob, you may get 2 or 3 magic T3 mobs and each of them drop Lifeforce. For the last 2 slots, I just use Sacrifice at Dusk and Sacrifice at Dawn to keep things simple and safe. Each sacrifice fragment gives a 5% increased quantity boost. If your build can handle tougher mods, use 2 cartography Scarabs of risk. These add 4 extra modifiers, boosting Lifeforce quantity and the chance of spawning more harvest mobs. Map choice doesn't matter. Just pick any T16 map you like. If you can, buy 8 mod maps from TFT, as they offer way more pack size and IIQ, increased item quantity. If your build can't handle tons of mods, normal T16 maps work fine, though profits will be slightly lower. I don't think it's worth running T16.5 or T17 maps with this rushing strategy. Just kill a few packs to spawn Exarch or Eater mobs, then rush straight to the harvest. Kill map boss when I could get an invitation. Don't waste time clearing the map for IIQ altars. That's for advanced, high investment harvest strat, not this rushing strat. We want to maximize profit per hour instead of maximize profit per map. Here's the result from running 80 maps. I earned 40 divines in 2 hours just by selling Lifeforce. I didn't even bother tracking other random loot to add to my profit calculations. That's 20 divines per hour from Lifeforce alone. Best of all, selling Lifeforce is a breeze because the market is so active right now. Now let me explain how crop rotation work. In harvest, each crop contain 23 plants. Each plant spawn 1 mob by default. Without crop rotation, each plant can be T1 to T4, while T4 is the rarest and T1 is the most common. High tier drop more Lifeforce. With crop rotation allocated, each plant start at T1 instead. We can level up these plants by harvesting a crop that not in that color. For example, harvesting a purple crop could upgrade yellow or blue randomly. Here's an example of how to harvest crops in the best order to maximize Lifeforce. In this case, we have 5 pairs of crops, which is awesome. Each map we could get at least 3 pairs, with 5 pairs being the maximum. The colors are great too. Since we prioritize yellow Lifeforce, then blue Lifeforce, and purple last. 2 pairs of blue crops give a better chance to upgrade purple and yellow crops. I'd harvest those 2 pairs of blue crops first. Now I'd like to check how the yellow crops grow. As you can see, there are only 5 mob upgraded to T2, which is bad. Let's check another yellow crop. This one is quite good, 12 of T2 mobs and 2 T3 mobs. This one has good potential. Let's take a look on the purple pair. Both crops are bad. We should harvest them to try upgrading all yellow crops. If one purple crop is well upgraded, I'd pick the blue crop on the right due to the higher number of T3 plants. A high number of purple or blue T3 plants is worth more than a low number of T3 yellow plants. Side note, Lifeforce quantity scales exponentially with more T3 plants, as T3 mobs can be rare or magic due to random mechanics. More T3 plants mean more T3 magic plants, while fewer than 3 T3 plants are usually all rare. We want more magic mobs to spawn since we're using 2 Scarabs of monstrous lineage for extra magic pack size. Now, let's harvest the purple crop and see how it goes. It is unlucky that the yellow crop doesn't upgrade. I harvest the blue one to upgrade the biggest yellow crop again. This is exactly what we want. 8 T3 mobs can spawn a lot of magic mobs. Let's see the result.
Well.
I can't cover every possible case in this video because there are too many scenarios, and we don't know the exact chances of upgrading plants. That would take 100 pages to explain. To wrap up, harvesting the crop color that spawns the most is usually the best choice, but try to save yellow Lifeforce for last. Keep the crops that are better upgraded. Experiment a bit, and you'll figure out what works best, or you may ask me for advice. Thanks for watching.